for 8 hours.
Okay, so we are live. I'm gonna do a really weird intro. Hi, my name is Kat, and you are
Christina!
Yeah, we're both good friends, so I thought I'd introduce her on YouTube. Oh god, this is gonna be the most awkward 25 minutes of my life.
I've never been on YouTube live. I'm so excited.
Exactly. So, if anybody is watching, I don't know if anyone is. Awkward 25 minutes of my life. Oh crap.
I've never been on YouTube live. I'm so excited.
Exactly.
Replay! I have no idea how you check anything. The chat, maybe?
Oh my god, that's awful. Okay, so I've just turned down the volume on that one because I did not want to be seeing myself.
Nobody wants to hear Q&A? Is that the thing?
Sorry about that. Nope. Okay, right, we're still live. Right, yeah, anyway. So this video is going to be where... Oh god, head. We're going to be talking about some of the films that are coming out this year. And, don't watch yourself on a...
I'm constantly going to look at myself so that my eyes are closed.
I have the YouTube page open, and you see like a 5-second lag. It's terrible. Okay.
That's okay.
I forget that I can't actually edit this out, so that's really awkward.
No shame.
Yeah, no one's watching, sad. But, okay, let's just pretend it's just us talking, because that's the easiest thing to do.
Well, I mean, that's all there is right now.
Exactly.
Nobody else is joining us except for the cat.
Should I share it on Twitter and see what happens?
Yeah, why not?
Share.
The cat's enjoying herself. Can't you tell? She's loving every minute of YouTube fame.
Yay!
She loves it. I wish I could move the camera myself, like over into the corner, because I keep looking at myself, and then I'm like looking at myself. I'm like, man, I look like I'm asleep because my eyes are closed because the camera's in the corner.
Okay, so what should we do? What should we talk about first? Do you have the dates of when the ones that you picked are out?
Let me see if they're in the screenshot that I took of them. June. When's this one? March. Mine are March and June.
Okay, so which one do you want to start off with?
When do yours come out? You want to do them in order?
I've kind of did them in order, yeah.
All right, when's yours? Mine might be first, if March, depending if you have one in February.
I've got April, so you do yours.
So, let's see. March. Which one is March? Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
I am so excited. I have played well, okay. Let me backtrack. That's a lie. I have not played the latest Tomb Raider game. However, I have played every other game. It was like something me and my dad did all the time.
Yeah.
It was Tomb Raider and Resident Evil. Both of those were like, it was dad-child bonding moment.
I do remember playing Tomb Raider on PlayStation when I was like 12 or 13. Yep. But otherwise, I haven't really played it. No.
Oh, I still play it. I don't know what the newest game is called. Chris got it for me for Christmas, and I just haven't touched it yet. But I have played all of those, and I've seen all the Lara Croft movies. I want to say it was like Angelina Jolie was the last one.
I don't know they're remaking Tomb Raider. I love the original.
I mean, I do too, but I'm curious to see what happens with a new one. Like, can this next person really live up to Angelina Jolie, or is it gonna like bomb?
Yeah,
that's kind of where I am with this one. But I'm hoping it's based on like the remake of the games, because I think if it's based on the games that have come out, the games that have come out lately are based on like what happened before she became Tomb
Raider. Like a prequel kind of thing.
Yes, I'm hoping maybe it's different. Maybe it's not a prequel because it's just called Tomb Raider. So maybe not. I don't know.
How awful is it? It's like, ooh, okay, so what is this about?
But fingers crossed, you know. It looks like they have a pretty decent looking woman playing Tomb Raider.
I
So,
don't know do you know who's playing?
I have no idea who she is.
I can't say it's really. I might go and see it when it comes out, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I must see that. So,
Her name is Alicia Vikander.
Okay. I've never heard of that, but we'll.
I don't know, but she's kind of pretty.
All right, yeah.
So it could work. Could work.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So
All right.
I have Avengers Infinity War, which is the 27th of April, and like
Avengers.
I didn't realize there was another Avengers movie after Civil War, so this is kind of nice. I saw the trailer; it looks really good. But I mean, all the Marvel films are good. That's the thing. Like, I haven't found one that's a duff yet, except for I guess Age of Ultron. It was a little bit like, it's not the best, but you know, it's watchable. What do you think?
Right. When did the last Avengers come out?
That's what confuses me because Captain America was Civil War, not Avengers.
Okay.
I kind of just black out and think it's Avengers because all of them were there.
I was gonna say I'm pretty sure that was the last one I saw, but is that Avengers or is it?
No, that's Captain America.
Okay.
Avengers Age of Ultron was I think 2015, but I could be wrong.
Okay. I was trying to remember if I've seen it, but I'm pretty sure if it's 2015, then I've seen it.
Yeah.
So I was like, did it come out this year? I know I've seen the Captain America, and I don't know if I've seen the Thor movie.
Have you not seen the latest Thor film? Oh my god, that's the funniest.
I need to. Chris Hemsworth is my man.
But
I love me some Chris's.
It's not the same at all, but you get used to it. It's not that bad.
Well, at least you can look at him and he's pretty.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's almost like they dye his hair as well because he starts off blonde and then he's brown. It's like he's gone to his natural color. They probably thought, what's the point?
Yeah, forget it. What is the point of making this artificial?
Yeah. But the trailer for Avengers Infinity War, it looks like Chris Evans has got a beard. Although the way people went on, oh, he has a beard. I was expecting like Santa Claus.
Beard, like yeah, I'm gonna be Christmas.
Full-on beard, but no,
I'm a wizard. Like
a bit of stubble. It's like it's nothing.
He just has some hair here.
Black Widow's dyed her hair blonde. Yeah, but I don't know
why.
I think to match the comics. I could be wrong. I've never read the comics, so I don't know. What else have you got on your list? Mine
are both June. So
yeah, my next one's June too. So you go.
Mine, if the internet is correct, June 1st is Deadpool 2. Because I love Deadpool.
I have that too as well. Yeah, I got that one down.
Oh my god, I was so upset because I thought it came out last year. I haven't seen the trailer for it, but I thought I could have sworn the first one came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I think, and I remember thinking, oh, the next one comes out on Valentine's Day the next year, so we have to go see it. So I told Chris, I'm like, all right, that's what we're doing for Valentine's Day. We did it before. We're going to do it again. Well, yeah, clearly I don't know how to read the difference between 2017 and 2018. Because I thought it had came out last year. And I got Chris all hyped up. And I was like, yes, this is what we're doing for Valentine's Day. And I lied.
Have you seen the sort of mock trailer that they did for it? Where he's painting. And then it's the 10-second clip right at the end of it of what's to come. I thought, oh my God, all of that. But it was so funny.
Oh, that's great. I haven't actually seen the trailer. I've seen like little, like I've seen the pictures and I've seen what came at the end of the movie, the first one, and that's about it. But I'm so excited. I love Ryan Reynolds. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's funny how sort of it almost is him playing, not himself, but he does it so well. But I remember at the end of the first film, it was sort of, is there going to be a second one? Because they had to rely on obviously people going to the cinema because they didn't know if they'd get the funds for a second film.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that's really good. I love that film. I can watch it over and over and over again.
Oh my God, I've seen it multiple times. It's hilarious, and what I like is that he did it
takes
so
the piss
well.
out of himself. Yeah.
Oh my God! And if you follow him on Twitter, the things he says, it's like, are you Deadpool or is that just Ryan Reynolds? Like,
Exactly.
I love him, and I think it's gonna be good. I'm hoping it lives up to the first one because the first one was amazing.
Yeah, sometimes the second one can let down a bit because the first one was like the original, you know, it's something different, and the second one, like,
Now, is the second one, the first one? I know Deadpool is based on comics, right?
Yeah.
Now, does Deadpool the character like have multiple like stories enough that it?
I think so. I think there's a whole series of it. I mean, I don't know it, but
okay. So I was like, what? I've never read comics anyway, so I was like, I knew Deadpool was a character, and I was like, okay, he clearly has something to make a movie, but is there enough of his comics to make?
I highly doubt there's just one comic of Deadpool.
This is true. True story. All right, good point.
Yeah.
But
okay, so what's your?
My third one I think comes out the 15th of June.
Okay, because my next one's July, so.
Incredibles 2.
Oh yeah! Can you believe it's been what 10 years since the first one?
Something like that. My God!
No, wait, more than that. It's more like 15 years because
it's been a long time.
2003 or something weird like that.
Maybe. I'm not actually sure when the first one came out.
Let me Google.
Yeah, but me and kid movies are best friends just because you got to stay up to date as a kindergarten teacher. So
2004.
Jesus. Wow. So I mean, that's what 14 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
that's crazy. But it's just a cute movie, and what I'm excited is that there is a second one. Just the fact that there's a second one, but this was Chris and I's first date. We watched Incredibles. So I got real excited and I was like, oh, look, there's a second one coming out. We'll have to like try to time it. It'll be close to like our first anniversary. Sort of, kind of, not really, but whatever, close enough that it's going to count for that. But I'm excited. It looks cute.
Isn't it based around Jack or something?
I think so. I believe it's based off the kid that has no control over his powers at the end of the movie. The one that blows lasers and fire out of his eyes and turns into a fireball and all that fun stuff.
I remember watching it recently, and like the end of it when the bad guy takes the baby up into like the air, and then he just like bursts into flames, and it's like it's so funny.
Oh, it's great. It's just a good movie, and it's a cute superhero movie. It's a cute family movie. So I'm really excited for the next one.
Kind of sad, though, is that anyone that was born when it came out will probably, I don't know, they won't have experienced what it was like growing up with these. Well, I was, hang on, I'm trying to add my age up. I was 18 when it came out, but beside the point.
Yeah, I was 12.
Honestly thought it came out a lot longer than that, earlier than that, but yeah.
I mean, it's kind of the same lines of like Toy Story.
Yeah.
When that was when I was a kid, and then when it came out, we were adults, and it's like the adults are probably more excited because it's what we experienced. So I'm sure something that they experience, I'm hoping, will come out later on in life and they'll understand. But there's a lot. It does make me sad. I'm like, oh, you don't understand the concept of this being your childhood, and then it rekindling as an adult. So
exactly. So on the theme of animation, I have Hotel Transylvania 3, which comes out the 13th of July, and I did not know they were doing a third one.
I didn't either. I've seen 1 and 2.
I think the first one was my favorite. The second one was good, but it wasn't as good as the first, so I'm wondering what they'll do with the third. But I kind of just love it because it's a different take on vampires, and I love Selena Gomez, who does the I cannot remember what her name is. I haven't seen the film in a while, so I don't remember anyone's names other than Drac.
I feel like I totally just watched it around Halloween for like indoor recess or something, and I can't even remember. So
I do remember my favorite scenes of the first one, which is Scream Cheese when they're at the party and they're sitting around the table. Like, Scream Cheese goes, ah!
Oh my god.
I showed that. I was like, the first time I saw it, I said to her, "Oh my god, you have to see this." And when she did, she just sort of laughed. But it makes me cackle every time.
Oh, it's great.
And just so many funny moments. The second one, I can't remember exactly what happened in it. Oh, I think it was about the grandparents or something that came to visit. I
don't know. I remember the first one. I remember watching the first one.
But it'd be nice to have.
The first one is what we watched lately. I don't know if we watched the second one.
I think I saw the second one when I was in LA last year, so.
That's not bad.
No, it was good. I just can't remember much that happened in it.
Yeah, that's beyond my memory capabilities. Because it was good, but it didn't, it didn't stick. So it's just like.
Yeah. The other ones I've got are for November. Fantastic Beasts #2, which I can't remember the name. Isn't it something, the something of Grindelwald? I want to say the Tales of Grindelwald, but I could be very wrong.
Oh, I have no idea. I sadly have not even seen the first one.
What?
I know.
Go watch it now.
I'm so behind on movies. Like, what was it? The other day we went and saw Jumanji, I think.
Oh, you didn't tell me you'd seen it.
Oh my god, it was hilarious.
It's the best. I mean, it just completely tops the first one. And although the first one's brilliant because it's a classic, but this one, I was in hysterics.
This was a phenomenal remake. Oh my god.
A remake though, that's the thing. They were saying it was more like a sequel kind of thing.
Oh.
At the beginning, when they find the chest thing, I don't want to do spoilers in case anyone hasn't seen it, but it sort of continues what happened at the end of the original when it gets washed out at sea. Because it starts off at 96, which is the same year, the original. But
that makes sense because Chris said the same thing because he was like, it was supposed to be a board game. Like, it was never supposed to be anything more than a board game.
Yeah.
He was like, it has to be an extension if they've turned it into a video game. Because he was like, this is not how it goes. I was like, I have no idea. I don't remember.
I mean, because the thing is, okay, there were slight differences, whereas at the end of the original, it gets washed up at sea, but it's in somewhere like Eastern Europe or something. But in this one, it's washed up, I don't know, in LA. But it's in 96, and it is the board game. Because I was like, oh my god, this is like the same as what happened. But then it sort of, it amused me as it just converts to a video game. I'm like, oh yeah, as if. There are a lot of moments where I was like, as if that would happen. When Ruby, whatever her name was, she was doing all the backflips and kicks, I was like, oh yeah, that was really her doing.
Oh, 100%, duh.
Yeah.
But when we were watching that, what came on the screen? A trailer for, what is the next Maze Runner that's coming out?
Oh, the Death Cure, yeah.
Yeah. It dawned on me, I looked at that, I was like, this looks so familiar. I can't remember if I've seen the first two. I've read the first book. I know I've read the first book. Not sure if I read the second one. But I sat there and I'm looking at it. I'm like, it has Dylan O'Brien in it. Have I seen this?
See, the thing is, I like the first book a lot. I was disappointed with the first film, but I think because I was comparing it too much to the book. The second one, I like the Scorched Trials is the favourite of the series. But the film, I was again disappointed because they changed a lot. But the third book, I didn't like much. I ended up skimming. I thought it was boring. But no, the trailer to the film, I was like, oh, this looks really good. And also Dylan O'Brien. I will pretty much watch you in anything.
See, and that's what I thought. So I'm like, did I see these other two movies? I'm like so behind in movies and books in life. I'm behind on everything.
But yeah, we got sidetracked there, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Whoops, my bad.
There was this whole drama over Johnny Depp playing Grindelwald, and honestly, I just love Johnny Depp, and
What's wrong with Johnny Depp?
I think it was the whole accusations of him abusing his ex-wife or whatever.
Wow.
But I love the case of, like, you know, innocent till proven guilty, and there was no actual proof, and it's a very controversial topic. I don't want to get into on a live stream in case anyone watches it and goes, "Excuse you."
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but I have my opinions. Other people have their opinions, and I got real sick of people saying about insulting Johnny Depp over it. So
Johnny Depp is Johnny Depp.
I know, and just yeah. There
is no better man for weird characters. There is none. I'm sorry. There's just
he's a character actor. He's brilliant at it, and I always say if you don't like him, just don't watch it.
I totally agree.
But Jude Law playing young Dumbledore. Oh my god,
that should be interesting.
But what gets me is they don't have him with a beard. And I mean, it's not Dumbledore without a beard.
This is true. But if he's supposed to be young.
Yeah, but even when he, like.
But you would think his beard is so long that he had to have started a long time ago, don't you think?
Yeah. And it's funny because in one of the books, I can't remember which one where, I think it might be Order of the Phoenix. It goes back through a pensive of Dumbledore's memory, and it must have been like the 1930s or something.
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
No, it was was it? Oh, I can't remember. One of them, he had a beard still, and you just serious. Right. But it's gonna be really weird not having I can't remember his name. The one that did play Dumbledore. Playing Dumbledore, it's just weird.
Yeah,
I can kind of see Jude Law play. I mean, honestly, Jude Law, I will watch him in pretty much anything too. There are certain actors where I just go, yep.
I'm gonna watch that. Channing Tatum, I'm gonna watch that. Chris, I'm gonna watch that.
He's good in 21 Jump Street.
Oh, I love him a lot. Probably more than a normal person should.
And the last film I've got written down, although I know there are lots of films out, like Jumanji, the one that we just seen, and The Death Cure, and Pitch Perfect 3, and The Greatest Showman. There's so many films that I wanted to see that came out.
Oh, there's so many that came up on my list when I was looking. I was like, let me pick these 3.
I'm like, why did you have to keep releasing films? Well, like, I'm hopefully seeing The Last Jedi tomorrow.
Ooh!
I haven't read all spoilers. I am so grateful. I mean, I've seen bits and bobs that I don't know what they relate to.
Mm-hmm.
So thankfully, it means nothing to me. These theories that are coming out. But I can't wait to see it. My last film is X-Men: Dark Phoenix, which comes out the 2nd of November.
Ooh!
Which I know I did it backwards. The other two. That Fantastic Beasts is 16th, and I'm like,
yeah, that's okay.
So yeah, I didn't know they were doing another X-Men movie either up until
me neither.
I think a couple of weeks ago I found out, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, it is November.
But did you hear about Disney buying Fox or something like that, and they're merging, they're merging together.
What?
So it means that I think Disney own Marvel, and so it means that X-Men and Deadpool can maybe be included in the other Marvel films if there are any. Finally, it's taken long enough time, you know.
I mean, they're both Marvel, aren't they?
Yeah, but because Deadpool and X-Men belong to 20th Century Fox, and the others belong to Marvel and Disney, so.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be interesting to put Deadpool in anything.
I know, can you, but I think they said that, oh no, Deadpool's going to remain an 18 rating.
Oh yeah, you can't put him in anything and expect it to have children.
It's a 15 over here, but I think in America it's like R-rated or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he is R-rated. Like when I watched that, I thought to myself, if somebody brought a child into this,
oh, so dodgy.
You are a terrible parent if you brought your child to this movie. He's bad. He's bad. There's no way you could put him in anything that is child friendly.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, he needs to be his own. Unless you put like all of the Marvel people together and make it an R-rated film.
Yeah, but then that kind of cuts out loads of people that may have been able to see the other films.
Yeah.
But I'm like, screw them. You know, by now they should be like 15, 16 anyway.
You'd think so.
And most kids from 12 upwards, to be honest. I mean, you get 9-year-olds swearing. I don't.
Look here, I've had kindergartners swear and they're 5.
That's so bad, though, isn't it?
Oh my god. Well, a lot of the times when it's only the rare occasions that you know that the kid knew that it was bad and they just let it slip. But then there are the other majority of them. It's because, oh, I heard mom say it in the car. Oh, I heard mom use it at blah, 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 blah. And they just thought it was a normal word and they just use it. So I don't think most of the little ones don't get it. Yeah. I think once they're like 10, then they understand, okay, these are bad words. I can't say them, but I'm going to say them anyways because I'm bad. So.
My screen went black when it flashed. I was like, what's going on?
Nice. That's always the greatest. Technology is wonderful.
I was going to say something. Oh, I remember when I was a lot younger, I had a friend. She was many years younger than me, but her baby brother, she taught him to say the word bugger. And it was so funny. I remember she was just like, say bugger. I mean, you know, in English, it's kind of, it's not a swear word, but it's not really something you want a kid saying.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's kind of worrying when you get kids swearing so easily, especially to their parents or whatever. But I'm showing my age there, so I'm gonna quit.
I would never, to this day, use curse words like in an argument or a mean way. I'll use them in conversation.
Yeah.
Just because it fits in the conversation. But I would never, I think I did it one time and the shock on my parents' face was enough for me to never do it again. Like, I was like, rewind. I regret that. 100%.
I think I remember saying the F word once in front of my mum, and I don't know how old I was, but she said, never say that word again, so it kind of put me off. But it's only the last few years I'm like, you know what, I'm old enough now, I can say these words. I don't ever say it in, like, an argument.
No.
I say it, like, if I've hurt myself or I'm complaining about something, then yeah.
Right.
But
see, now my brother's a different story. Like, my brother plays computer games, so he's got headphones on, so he's talking to all his guy friends, and he'll use curse words all the time playing games. But like me, I'll use curse words in casual conversations with my parents. My brother won't even I mean, you'll hear him literally bleep himself out in conversation. Like, he's like, I just can't do it. He's like, these are just words that I just cannot get out of my mouth in front of my mom. I'm like,
oh yeah, I can't really. I don't know, sometimes I say the F word in front of my mum and I'm like, sorry, you know, but I say shit all the time. Shit is kind of like an automatic. But if I've stubbed my toe or something or hit my head, the F word will just...
It just flies out. That's what's comfortable. Yeah, it's about normal.
Saying those words now. But I've got 2 older brothers who swear around me all the time. They still swear around me. And it's funny as well, because I look so young, and if I go around the public and someone swears and I walk past them, sometimes they're like, oops. And I'm like, it's fine.
It's fine. I'm an adult. It's fine.
Trust me, I can swear like a sailor if it comes to it. See me in road rage, you know, I'll just be like, swearing like
that. Oh my God, road rage is a whole new story. I can't with people and driving and the way they drive here. And as soon as they drive, as soon as one raindrop comes down, Lord, take my soul because I'm done today. That's how I can't. And when I'm in the car with my mom and dad, when I'm in the car with my mom, I'm like, man, I wish I drive more like her because she's not like that. Now, when I'm in the car with my dad and I look at the way he's driving, I'm like, yep, I know exactly where I picked up those habits from right there. Like, why? Why did his stick? My brother's the same way. Like, we both drive that way. And I'm like, mom's the one who taught us how to drive. Why did dad's habits stick with us? I don't know. I got nothing. It's very...
Yeah, I don't have any other films to talk about. So I guess we
do not
come off and end this live show. You know, the saddest part, nobody joined in to the chat.
That's okay. Maybe they can join in afterwards and leave comments.
Well, yeah, I don't think you can leave comments after, but you can certainly... Well, no, you can leave comments, but the chat thing closes. But maybe someone will watch it. I don't know. I think it's a pretty successful live show, personally.
Oh, I think it is, too.
We could do it again sometime if you're ever feeling
Yes.
I'm terrible at ending videos, so I'm just going to be like, okay, so... thanks for watching, if not that anybody did, but thanks for watching afterwards once it's been published. And
look out for the next video.
Exactly, look out for my next videos. And all right, bye.
Bye.